Hello again, I'm Mario the Artisan Rogue. Tonight I'm actually really looking forward to this game, DSY, Don't Shoot Yourself, a game by Silverware Games. Michael Silverman and Sei Mistagi are two of the kindest, most talented people I've ever met. For a long time I didn't understand a lot of the indie game scene, and these two are single-handedly responsible for my renewed interest. I highly recommend that you check out the other stuff they have out there. They've been working on a lot of other different types of games. They're casual gameplay, but they're really for everybody, and I love that. So I'm really interested to see where this is gonna go. All right, so let's go back in here. And let's see here, choose your path. So mindful state, 1 exploring, Lotus tokens to next conflict. All right. Choose your difficulty. Reality, Mind, and Zen. Alright. So this is keep moving. Oh, okay. Oh, don't shoot yourself. So the idea is to stay around in this circle and move around without shooting yourself. Okay. That works. I can see this. I'm digging the music. So I'm just trying to get to a reality that separates out. Okay. Stick to the edges. Okay. So let's see here. So this seems really pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. With the analog controller, it's really not that hard to get past. Break through that sort of stuff. So, that's pretty simple. Let me try Mind. Okay. Okay, so you end up speeding up quite a bit more, as do the projectiles in Mind. Alright, I'm digging this. This is more like... Oh, this is starting to remind me a little bit of Asteroids. Okay, guys, for the music you picked for this is nice. For the frantic pace and energy of this. I like that. Okay. So that was really cool. Alright, so let's switch up the difficulty here and see what Zen is like on this. Alright, now let's see how this goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again here. So, with the mouse, or without the mouse, we're doing just the analog controller. Oh my god. Okay. So if you can establish a pattern, this level gets highly addictive. I really can dig that. Okay, this does remind me a little bit of like, man. Okay, now I'm going to switch to the mouse. So let's try this again. All right. Now understand that I'm using not the most advanced mouse. It was like a $15 jobby I needed because I needed a good mouse. Whoo, I love that. I'm getting about halfway through. So let's see here. Let's go to difficulty and let's go ahead and kick it back down to Mind. And see where this goes. Okay, we're going to go back to using the mouse again. So the mouse actually has a pretty good response on here. I imagine that there might be some way to tweak this in here, but I like it. It's so this one even has its difficulty in there. So the basis of this game is very much where you're just, as you can see, you're shooting projectiles out the back, and it's like you're leaving contrails or something like that, and you're trying not to hit and ram into any of them. It looks significantly simple in its execution for play, but when you're actually getting in there and running around in there, the easy is really easy. This middle level, it certainly ups it a bit more, and you end up trying to, you know, really you're trying to for me now, I'm like, okay, what kind of patterns can I create that won't get in my way and see if you double back immediately, you end up with that. I can't tell which one is actually easier. It seems like with the analog, I get a little bit more refined control. Now, that could also be just because my mouse isn't the best there is right now. Like I said, it's not even a generic Microsoft mouse. It's just this weird one that I got on sale. The music in this is phenomenal, guys. Okay, there we go. Boom. So we'll keep the same difficulty. We'll go to Mind again, and we'll go to this one. Oh, man. Okay. So, some of these are staying on the inside. This is a lot. Oh my god, this is like almost therapeutic. I can't believe I did that. Okay, Koan. Eye of Judgment. When both hands are clapped, a sound is produced. What is the sound of one hand clapping? All right. All right, this is interesting. Okay, keep moving. Keep moving. So some of these, looks like the solid ones bounce back and forth within the dotted area. And nope, that's not totally true. Oh, got hit. All right. So you do get an opportunity before the countdown starts on your shooter to get stuff out there. But it looks like the further out you go, yes, the ammunition dissipates, but it also looks like you have to be really cognizant, oh my god, of where you were. I just had 30 to go. Of where you were. So unlike Space Invaders or any of those other sort of games, even Asteroid to a large degree, where you could start to develop a patternistic approach to the gameplay, this one really is you playing against yourself, which is a brilliant game mechanic. I really like this. There may be other games like that out there. I haven't seen one executed quite in this way, and I'm really enjoying it. It's kind of like a reverse shooter where you know, no pun intended, it's coming out of the rear of the spaceship sort of thing here. But it really is where now you're much more responsible for the actions of what you shot at. And man, I tell you what, this is the kind of game that, although this analog control is, in my opinion, superior over using a mouse to play this sort of thing, if I could get a ooh, that was much closer than I thought it was going to be. If I could get a decent arcade control stick for this, this would be just unrivaled. This literally 7, really. This would be you know, this is the kind of game that right around the early renaissance of video game arcade, you know, machines. This would have been the sort of thing that would have definitely had a large audience, because it's just addictive enough that you want to keep going back and trying. And the weird part is, unlike the Goats game that I just reviewed and played in this last episode, this one is not infuriating. This is rather calming. I don't know if there's any real science or anything else behind the colors that were used in the background, but between the music, the patterns, the very beautiful geometric gameplay of this, there's so many things done right about this, and you can definitely tell that this was fine-tuned beyond belief. Okay, so let's try this one more time here. I don't know if I'm going to get past this one or not. Oh, I'm not. All right. So let's go back and see what else there is here. So you do get a chance to unlock your paths. There's a total of 9 of them, I guess. Is there more? Oh, there's even more of them. So there's some deeper gameplay in this, and it goes all the way up. So you go up to 100. Oh, you go up to 134. I like this. So this is a nice surprise too. I didn't know how far this was going to go. This is really cool. All right. So this, man, there is so much to love about this. Silverware Games, you've made me very happy. This is so freaking cool. I love that. Okay, so even let's get back into the game design aspect of it here. Again, nice use of geometric shapes, simplistic but powerful design. The color palette is fantastic. The in-gameplay aspects, just tight as hell. Love it. I love that there's little things in here. It's just the devil's in the details on this sort of thing. It's easy to get through. It was intuitive. I could easily see this being, you know, put on an iPad and played utilizing a stylus or your finger to try and move around. But truthfully, a joystick, or in my case, you know, this dual analog controller I have is what I'm able to use, and it works great. It works perfectly well. I prefer it actually over the mouse. The mouse works fine. There's no problem with it. I just tend to like game controllers better. And it even it denotes the difficulty that you managed to clear it on underneath it, which is phenomenal. I don't know if there might be some hidden content or not. I don't know. Usually I've found that to be the case. You complete everything on a certain hardness level, or you just complete it in all, and you either unlock new paths or something. So we'll see. This will be something, I'll give it another in-depth try again at a later time and see exactly how far I can get. But as a quick overview, this has been a lot of fun. This has been really, really cool. And let me see here. So there's let me see here. What's the reset? You want to reset? No, I do not. I do not want to reset everything here. There's muting if you want to stop the music, but why would you want to? That just doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, and exit, and then credits. We already saw that. So yeah, this is really neat. This is a really good game. Again, this one was not that expensive. I forget exactly how much I paid for it. I think this one may or may not have been on sale when I picked it up. No, it wasn't. It wasn't part of the sale that I was looking at that point in time. I think this was right around $4, $5, somewhere in there. I could be wrong. Either way, I don't think it matters. If you're looking for a game that's going to relax you, if you're looking for a game that's easy to pick up and play and will fit either your casual gameplay aspects, like myself, or if you're more of a hardcore gamer that's looking into something that'll give you something more cerebral and, you know, tactile to mess around with for a little bit, this is a perfect game for it. This is so wonderful. Michael, say this is a phenomenal game. Thank you so much for making this. If you guys get a chance, go check out Silverware Games. I'm going to add them in the links below in the description of the video so you guys can check that stuff out. And there's even more links down there, but certainly please go check out Silverware Games. They're going to be listed at the top. Look at the other stuff they've got in the works. They're a really great team, a really great bunch of people. And I guess I will end it here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I am Mario the Artisan Rogue. You can check me out on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, you know, most of the socials. Talk to you guys then.